Hey guys, wanted to give you a video update. We have Ziggy, we have Charlie, and we have Marley, and we are working on a game that we call Leapfrog. So this game was invented by our trainer Joseph Tomsick, and I like to play this game. So each dog is holding a sit-stay. If they lay down, we actually put them back into a sit. It's a really good endurance exercise. Most mentally and physically, so it's really good for dogs to practice this and make sure that they understand the difference between a sit and a down. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with Ziggy. So what we do is we release the dog, we put him in a heel, and we have Ziggy heel around distraction. Now we want to keep Ziggy in the middle between the handler and the dog, so that way if he decides to sniff, little technique wise, what we can do is we can step away and make him refocus. So we don't stress out the heel position, we make him do the work. And it's hard, like Ziggy's trying really hard to stay focused. We've done this a couple times, so he's getting kind of tired. And then we end with a down. So I'm gonna go next. Charlie, heel. Good boy. And I'm just gonna be in the mid, or excuse me, he's gonna be in the middle between me and the other dog. And it works really good, so I'll kind of demonstrate. He's not losing focus here, but I step this way, heel, and make him heel with me, it doesn't stress out the heel, it keeps it positive, and if I need to use e-collar, he resolves it by coming into position, so it actually communicates better with the dog where I want him to be and get him to focus. I'm gonna go to this line and I'm gonna put him in a down. Charlie, down. Good job, buddy. Good. So he did it. He did the work. He's laying down. Had he not, I would have tapped the e-collar button, but I always want to give the dog an opportunity. Now Marley's gonna go. This is good for Marley. Sometimes she can get nervous with other dogs, and we really want to put ourselves in that leadership role. If she's not in control and if she has that fear, we go straight to bad decision land where she's going to start barking and making silly choices. So I'm going to make sure that she does the work. Good job. Now it's harder for her to down around other dogs, so Isaac just guides her into it. So this is kind of important to work on, because sometimes when dogs down around other dogs, they feel vulnerable and it's hard. And so we want to make sure that she understands that whether we're in the living room or we're out on a walk, when we ask you to do these things, it's really important that you do them and we're going to follow through on them. So what we'll do with Ziggy, once he goes around Marley, is we'll have him end in a sit right here. Good. Wonderful. I'll go with Charlie. Charlie, heel. Good job, buddy. Very nice. Good. And we got some dogs barking at us, which sometimes can freak dogs out. So really good to work on. And he's got a really nice heel position. He's staying right next to me. I look for the shoulder of the dog, because then I can turn left. So if I'm like nudging him out of the way because he's too, oh, my neighbor's saying hi, because he's too far out of the way, what can happen, I might need to use a little bit of e-collar and get him back in position. So this is a perfect heel position because I'm able to turn left. Charlie, sit. Good job, buddy. Nice. Okay, go ahead with Marley. Good girl. We'll go around with Marley. And you guys get the picture. This is like a really fun exercise that we do, and we have multiple trainers working these dogs. So really good confidence building. We're working on a lot of things structurally, both structured motion and structured stillness, which allows us to have impulse control and focus with our dogs. So anyway, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we'll talk to you really soon.